Putin Bad news. The Russian propagandist claims that Tucker Carlson is already dead. Russia is still reeling from the tragic loss of Wagner Group's leader, Yevgeny Prigozhin, and his colleagues, who perished in a fiery plane crash not long ago. As reported this week by Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov, multiple hypotheses are being considered, one of which is that it was a deliberate atrocity. Propagandists who called for Prigozhin's execution after he orchestrated a mutiny that undermined confidence in Vladimir Putin's ability to maintain power have since changed their tune dramatically. They are now frantically spinning their wheels, accusing foreign powers of orchestrating the incident and even speculating that the former commander of Russia's forces in Ukraine, General Sergei Surovikin, nicknamed General Armageddon, may be next. Vladimir Solovyov, Russia's most prominent propagandist, made an even more arrogant prediction about another potential victim on Thursday. Former Fox News host and current X, formerly Twitter podcaster Tucker Carlson. Carlson's irrational claims, such as that the United States government is preparing to go to war with Russia, a war he implied the United States would lose, were featured in the most recent episode of The Evening with Vladimir Solovyov. Carlson predicted that a war between the United States and Russia would begin in 2019, calling both Republicans and Democrats insane and hysterical, in a series of clips from Adam Carolla's YouTube show that were hand-selected for Solovyov's program. Solovyov asked dramatically, "Who says that? He's a walking corpse. He is convinced that an assassination of Trump will follow the accusations and the declaration of impeachment. But this man, the most prominent journalist writing in English today, wrote his own obituary." According to Solovyov, they will not forgive him for the fact that he strives to interview our president and post the footage on a platform that has no censorship, is at the heart of Tucker's potential problems. Margarita Simonyan, the head of RT, had advocated for years that Carlson be granted his wish to interview Putin. A week ago on Sunday, she made her case once again, calling the sacked Fox News host the most popular host in the history of the United States, and hoping that someone in the presidential administration would hear her. Putin and his team are quaking in their boots over the indictment of Trump. Former president and CEO of the Washington, D.C. foreign policy think tank mentioned in special counsel Robert Mueller's report, Dmitry Simes, was interviewed by Solovyov on Thursday morning. As Simes explained it to Solovyov, he had previously tried to assist Carlson in arranging the coveted interview. Solovyov mentioned actor Steven Seagal's support for giving Carlson this chance in one of his recent radio broadcasts. Solovyov said during his evening show, "I can't rule out that in the near future, as he is leaving Europe, either an air crash or something will happen to the car in which he will be traveling, or he might eat something that he shouldn't, maybe his heart will suddenly stop," in reference to Carlson's efforts to secure an interview with the Russian president. "If I were in his position, I wouldn't share my travel plans with anyone." Prigozhin, along with many others who crossed Putin, paid the ultimate price. The warnings sounded like they could have been helpful in preventing their deaths. Maybe they helped convince people at home that Russia isn't the only place in upheaval, and that political assassinations are nothing out of the ordinary anywhere in the world. Solovyov openly agreed with Carlson's ludicrous predictions of the impending Armageddon, adding fuel to the studio's already rife atmosphere of conspiracy. "A global hot war," he lectured, "is imminent. Because it's in everyone's best interest, it's inevitable. And then, all drama, these are the end times," he exclaimed. "We need to be aware of this."